Heads, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a Q&A, a random as heck Q&A because I have nothing to do. I'm recovering from being sick, and yeah. Oh my god, I don't even have my mic. Don't even have my fucking mic. Hi guys, it's been a while. I don't even know. Oh. To really show that I'm a mess, let's just progressively get worse and worse. I probably should make a disclaimer that I'm sorry for being absent for more than a week. I had an allergic reaction on my face, and by allergic reaction, I mean allergic reaction, like my face puffed and it was red, like from here down. I had like random blotches of like red. It was really bad, and the doctor's like, well, you can't wear makeup, and I'm like, cool. Not like I wanted to film my Marvel Monday videos like at all, like not like I had a schedule to finish all of them by the end of like the year, you know. You guys are gonna getting at the beginning of December a lot of videos for Marvel Monday because Jesus Christ, I was so upset that I couldn't wear makeup for a whole week, and I've just been like letting my skin breathe. I was like ready to risk it all because like I love you guys a lot, and I promised you content and then I didn't provide, which means I'm a shitty person. So I felt like crap. But my skin's doing a lot better. I obviously not wearing makeup right now, so I'm gonna look like shit. But that's fine. Because I have no one to impress really, except for like some guys that actually look up my YouTube channel. Hi. Hello. You're seeing me at my lowest, so if you don't enjoy this, I'm not the one for you. I look like shit. I feel like shit. Still, like, I think I'm getting sick again. My health has been like really down lately because of my migraines. So yeah, fun stuff. Now let's get on with the apologies and continue with the questions. I'm sorry. Also, I'm in the process of redoing my nails, so I apologize. Now let's get on to the questions. I gotta get to the poll thingy on Instagram. These are from my fan account that I have for the Tom Holland everybody from there. I'm not gonna say usernames because it's gonna take too long and it's gonna make my editing process a lot longer. So if you know your question, comment down below and say that you sent it in. You know, and it just makes everything a lot easier. Not really, but for me it does, editing wise, because that took me 10 years to just edit all these questions because I got a lot. First one is, do you watch TV shows? Now, I do, not as much as I used to last year. I was like avidly watching The Walking Dead with my mom. Like, we watch it every season. But like TV show, like the last one I seriously sat down every week or whatever for was Castle and Rizzoli and Isles. Now Rizzoli and Isles is like my favorite show like ever. I love Rizzoli and Isles just because it was like focused in Boston, like Boston PD, and it was just, I always saw Red Sox and, you know, Boston merch and stuff, so I fell in love with it, of course, because from Massachusetts. Okay, describe your fave color without saying its name. I'm wearing it right now, and it kind of shows in every outfit I wear. I hate myself. If you could be in any TV show, what would you be in? Oh fuck. You know, we're talking like animated TV series, because if it's animated, I want to be in the I'd want to be in the Ultimate Spider-Man TV show, just to be, yeah, to geek out. It'd be so cool. But like if we're talking like TV show, definitely would not want to be in The Walking Dead. I mean, I'd survive, but I definitely just wouldn't want that stress of like having to like try and survive. 100% would want to be in something. What is something that I would want to be in that I've watched? Because I watch a lot of like crime shows. I watch too many crime shows, and it doesn't help that I'm like a very anxious person when it comes to things. Um, shit. You know, maybe like Rizzoli and Owls, like that or Bones, like that'd be a fun show to be in. I mean, it has like a lot of death in it, but I mean, like I like that kind of. I'd love to be in that kind of show. Left sock or right sock? Um, I'd have to say right because I'm right-handed, but at the same time, I don't really wear socks a lot of the time. I really don't. I'm sorry. Do you like the Fantastic Beasts series? Now, I haven't had the chance to see the second film. I need to see it. I really like the first one. I fucking geeked out. Like, I had a nerd boner the whole time. Like, oh my god. If you want to travel, where would you go? Now, I would love to go to Korea. I would love to go to Japan. Besides those two places, I want to go to Italy and I want to go to Ireland. I think it's in Scotland. I want to say, I'm gonna Google it right now. Castle Burnett. Surprise, I'm giving you guys my real last name because I have a family crest. I'm cool. Just kidding. I'm really not. I have a family crest though, but I would want to go there just to kind of like see it and be like, I saw Castle Burnett. You know, I'd love to. I'd love to go there, but those would be my places: Korea, Japan, Ireland, and Scotland. What's your fave toe? My fave toe. I don't like toes. I don't like feet. I have an actual fear of feet. I forgot how do you pronounce the phobia of feet? Pot, pot, pod, pod, podophobia or podophobia. 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 I'm afraid of feet. I don't like. I don't mind my feet so much, my feet, but like other people's feet, I will get like really grossed out. Like really grossed out. Like my mom, when she had her foot in a cast, she literally laid her like foot in a cast still. Like I could see her toes on me and I wanted to vomit. And she's like, "You can't do anything because my foot's in a cast." And I was like, "You're a bitch." Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I hate feet. Okay, now that that's search bar is done, FBI agent's gonna have real fun with me. Is the sky blue? The sky is what you think it is. After my philosophy class this semester, I don't believe anything anymore. I question everything now, and I'm not the same anymore. How do you think the world will end? Now, our world is already going to shit. Look at our president. We're probably gonna get like bombed or something for what he says on Twitter, you know. But like logically speaking, global warming isn't a joke. Global warming is real. People like I wish people would actually believe anybody, especially Bill Nye the Science Guy, when he talks about actual global warming. I'm like, he he has a point. I think a disaster is gonna happen, not like in the movies, you know, like they're so dramatized, but like I really think that something's going to happen that we're just gonna all die. Either like famine, disease, something's gonna happen and like it's gonna wipe everyone out and then I don't know, boom. Earth is just like a rotting planet and then aliens are gonna be like, damn, we don't even want to step foot in here because there's so much shit, you know, like have you ever gone skinny dipping? Yes, I have, and I've done it at the pool at my house. I was with a group of friends in high school. They were over at my house for the night and dance team, you know, morale. No, it was just a couple of close friends that I was with, and we literally skinny dipped. Yeah, never thought I would, but it did. What are your hobbies? My hobbies are drawing, playing with my dog, YouTube. Why do you stand Tom? I do too, but like, why him? Good question. I mean, first off, he's Spider-Man. But just in general, he's like a really talented actor. Like I've talked about this before. Like besides Spider-Man, he's literally an amazing actor. So fucking talented. He can dance like Dream Man, okay? Like I mean, how could you not want a guy that can dance? I would love to just like go to a dance studio and be like do footies and just like sit there and watch. Like I would literally like love that. Love that. But overall like he's Spider-Man. In my eyes, awesome person and he's Spider-Man. So, does pineapple belong on pizza? Yes, it does belong on pizza, and I will fight anybody that says otherwise. I'm sorry, but I'm a person that believes that pineapple really does belong on pizza. My favorite pizza is pineapple, roasted tomatoes, bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Sometimes without the mushrooms, because sometimes I don't like eating mushrooms if my stomach's feeling nauseous. So most of the time I don't have them, but if I feel a little, I don't know, angsty, I don't know, I will get mushrooms. But pineapple does belong on pizza. I'm so, I don't, I don't even know. I don't even know. My curls are just like so dead today. I tried doing my hair today and I fell asleep earlier, so this is like a mess. My mom texted me. Oh, am I being too loud? Cute. Oh my god. You see this? I have a huge I love it. Okay, besides Infinity War, what's the saddest moment in MCU history? Um, you know, sad wise, I'd have to say, in my opinion, with what I go through on a daily basis and like what yeah, just mainly what I go through on a daily basis is Tony Stark having his first like anxiety attack, like panic attack in public, and I really love Marvel for that because like they don't show that a lot. They show like a lot of people's parents dying and yeah, sadness, but they don't really show like mental health. Like they that and like as well as Banner when he was he's like I've tried, you know, like he talks about like that he's tried to kill himself and everything. It's just like depression, anxiety is like not really talked about in movies because like it's so taboo and like parents will be like, "Oh my god," like those you know those sensitive parents named like Karen or something that are just like so offended by anxiety and depression that their kid can't be depressed or have anxiety, you know. I think that it was really important for Marvel to like actually show that they're human and that they can feel that way. And so I think that was like the saddest moment like for me because like it just showed a different side to them, you know, and like it opened them up. So I think that was like I literally fucking cried when Tony had an anxiety attack. So I was like, same. Like I just related so much. My Face ID is not working. What's the hardest thing you've ever had to deal with? I had. I mean, that's really hard. um, I'd have to say being diagnosed with pseudotumor cerebri, it is a daily struggle to function. Like I mainly am in pain 99.9% of the time and like the other 0.1% is literally me trying to just like breathe, you know, through everything. So I think that is like all the pain and like medical problems I've had since I was diagnosed. It has to be the hardest thing that I've ever experienced. Like I went through cancer and I don't really remember much of it, but like I hate my condition right now. So like I think that has to be like the hardest thing that I've been besides cancer. That has to be like the hardest thing I've been through. How big is your tattoo gonna be? My tattoo is gonna be like this big, like very tiny. Not that big. People are probably expecting it to be like huge. No. Pizza or hot wings? I definitely would have to say pizza because I can get more and not have as much as a mess. What is your life goal? Um, my life goal as I hold this. Okay, I'm back. I had to delete some footage. Apparently, I had like too much from old shooting. Like, I still had footage from my Guillermo and Spider-Man skit. Like, that was a long time ago. Now, oh shit. Now, what's your fave musical besides Billy Elliot? That is an easy question for me. The musical that I saw that I fell in love with had to be the Jersey Boys. My mom took me to go see the Jersey Boys, and oh my god, I loved it. It was the best. Second from the Jersey Boys would have to be The Lion King. That was so good. Now, I was answering what is my life goal. My life goal would have to be hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. That'd be so satisfying. Um, and then maybe, oh yeah, guys, so if I reach 9,000 subscribers, my friend said he'd get my name tattooed on his dick. So, um, help me reach 9,000 subscribers, and I I kind of want this to bite him in the ass because he's like, that'll be like a big goal for you. And I was like, okay. I've been growing fast. Like, I literally, in January, I had like 200. Here I am. So I think my life goal would have to be like right now. I'd have to say, like, life goals, I have a couple. I mean, reach 10,000 subscribers, get my degrees, and go to Korea with my best friend. So I'm excited. If you had one wish come true, what would it be? Oh, fuck. I think we all know the answer to it, but like, we might as well address the elephant in the room. I'd want to be Tom's girlfriend, honestly, because then I could talk to him about Spider-Man as much as I want and not feel ashamed, because I feel like we could geek out over it, but not like too much to where it's annoying, you know. But like, I'd love to just like watch him play Spider-Man on the PS4. Like, I could just sit there and watch him and like hear his commentary, like if he dies too quickly, and then I'd laugh and make fun of him, and then I'd do better, you know. Like, I'd love that. Just that energy would be great. But that won't happen. So a realistic wish that I would hope to come true would to actually interview Tom with my Spider-Man collection. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, I'd really want to like interview him and just like not ask the stereotypical questions like, what does it feel like to be Spider-Man? God, if I see another one of those type of interviewers when his new movie Far From Home comes out, I will literally punch someone. Like, be okay. um anyways, before I go into a tangent about that, my favorite Disney movie. My favorite Disney movie has to be Mulan. I very embarrassing memory of myself. I know I did it because it's stuck in my brain. I literally, so you know when at the very end of oh my god, I don't even want to talk about it. The very end of I'll Make a Man Out of You, they're like, oh. My 4-year-old ass, okay, so confident. I went up, you know, you could probably like do that, like general, like, huh. I busted my ass. I fell so hard because I put too much swing. Don't want to. I put so much swing into it that my body was like, huh, and then I fell down. Yeah, that was like the most embarrassing thing. That's why yeah. Also when I was like 20, I met the voice of Mulan, so that was like a really good achievement in my life, like hands down. You know when, so beautiful, killing it. I love her. Wow. What are all the tattoos that you have? I have a moon made of flowers on the back of my left calf, and then I have 13 on my wrist, we'll be getting some more. And that is one of like my most like meaningful tattoos that I have on my body. We'll be getting more in my life, trust me. I'll be getting plenty more tattoos. I'll probably be making update videos in the future, like on tattoo videos, just in general, because a sis is not done with her body. I am a canvas and I'm ready to be painted permanently. I didn't ask a question because you're cool and I'm intimidated. Thanks. Don't be intimidated though. Next time ask a question, it's okay. If you could smell one smell for the rest of your life, what would it be? Oh fuck. You know, I'd have to say vanilla and lavender. There's a candle from Bath and Body Works. It's like the stress relief one. I love that one. Like the vanilla and the lavender together of that candle, I could smell forever because it smells so good and it's so relaxing. It eases my migraine pain like a small percent. So I love that candle with my whole soul. What's your favorite Disney princess? I'd have to say I Mulan. Mulan's always been my go-to. Like my cousin and I fucking love Mulan. Like we love her. Like we are Mulan stans. Like hardcore. What will you do if the other people do accomplish their goals for the Tom Holland tattoos? Honestly, I'm gonna call them copycats because there's people that are like, oh well, I've seen this, like somebody did this thing like back in whatever like year, you know, like saying that it was done. No, it wasn't. After I made my tweet about like getting Tom Holland's initials tattooed on my ass, nobody else has done that. I've been on Stan Twitter for a very long time and I would have seen it. It would have been floating around, you know. Even a picture definitely would have flown around. So nobody has. Um that's why I was like really upset when I saw people like the day after I hit my 2000 retweet goal. People were saying it was their idea. There's like a whole thing. Like I read this whole thread on Tumblr one time because like somebody literally copied this one girl's tattoo and it's just like it's really frowned upon to get the same tattoo as somebody. Like, you know, not like the infinity symbol or, you know, like a heart because that's just very stereotypical. But like if somebody's concept, you're stealing it from them and like putting it on your body, like I know I don't claim Tom Holland's initials, but like the idea of like what I'm doing, like the concept of the like the artwork, not like artwork, but just like the font. If you take that from me, I know you're copying. So like I yeah, I think that's just like one thing that I have to say is like don't steal people's tattoos. Like don't copy it. Like don't copy it exactly because like you will ugh. What's your favorite fruit? I have to say my favorite mixture of fruit is blackberries and raspberries. And then if I want solo, well, not I like it solo, like mangoes I like solo, but I also like mangoes and raspberries together. But I don't eat them with a fork or a spoon. I eat them with chopsticks. I'm very weird. You know, like hot Cheetos and you get like the red dust on your fingers? I don't do that. I eat it with chopsticks so I don't have to deal with the red dust or the orange dust. Yeah. Do you like avocados? Not guacamole, avocados. Yes, I actually bought like 8 avocados today because I have avocado type wraps, and then I do spinach, avocado, cheese, and then roll it up, and that's like my lunch most of the time. But yeah, I do like avocados. What's the most underrated color? Black. Black. Black is so like stigmatized, like gothic, the devil, everything. I wish people would wear black more often. I wish, but they don't. What's your favorite color? Black, purple. Yeah, those are my favorite colors because it's just purple, as in like just like not like to have on like bed or myself personally, but I just like looking at the color purple. But like having on myself bedding or anything in my life, I love black. Like love the color black. What's your next con you're going to? I'd love to see if I can go, if it's close so I can meet you. I'm actually not gonna go to any cons for I think until October, probably my local con. I don't plan on going into multiple cons this year. I wish if I could see Tom again, I would, but at the same time, like, he's really expensive. I've mentioned this before, I've talked about it before. He's like stupid expensive. Like, I get it, you're Tom Holland, but like, bro, you're more expensive than Sebastian Stan. His tickets, like photo op tickets, like single photo op, was like Sebastian Stan's was $100 at Ace Comic Con back in January. I would rather pay $100 for a photo op, you know, like, than like 200, because then I'm like only getting one photo when I can like just get two photos and like whatever. But I understand like there's a method to like how cons work and how they need to price things, but like I can't do it. Like, my bank account can't handle it. How many nights does it take to count the stars? I don't know. Um, you know what? I feel like I don't know why the song popped into my head. You know, like from The Greatest Showman, like Rewrite the Stars, or that whatever it's fucking called. But like that song was Zac Efron. Like, love that song. But I don't know why that popped in my head. What do you love most about BTS? I love that they're so close and they're so fucking funny together. Like, I love watching videos of them. Just like, oh my god, I love them. I stan. As I wear my BTS sweater. Is Thank You Next a bop? Yes, but I'm seeing it too much on my timeline now. Like, the saying is getting annoying, but the song's great. If that makes sense. Like, I on Twitter, like, everybody's like, "Thank you next," and I'm like, okay, can you come up with something else now? Like, it's too much to where it's like it's not ruining the song for me, but it's like making me annoyed of like just the word, like the words "Thank You Next." Like, I love the song. It's so fucking good. Like, love it. I fucking bawled my eyes out when I heard the Mac Miller part, which is so gone. I was like. Thoughts on illegal immigration. You know, I ain't gonna get into this topic because I have my opinions and I just don't want to get like roasted for them. As in, I do believe that people like can't, that shouldn't immigrate. Like, I think they should. They can. I mean, people have been doing it for like fucking years. Whatever, like, I think it should happen, but like, I mean, I just said my opinion, but I don't believe that we should like build a fucking wall. We're not. I hate our president. Got 3 more questions. Favorite actress. Okay. Yes. Katharine Hepburn. Okay. I I love I love black and white movies. But definitely that's why I was struggling, because like I was trying to think of the names of like my top 5, but I was like, you know, the one that sticks to me the most, because I love this movie, it's called Bringing Up Baby. Katharine Hepburn, her character, she says this one line, "I'm walking on the side of a hill, I'm walking on the side of a hill," because she has one heel, so she's like this, like walking, she's like, "I'm walking on the side of a hill," because she's like literally, that's how she feels walking with like one heel on. Oh my god, I love her. Yeah, I kind of want to watch that movie. I kind of want to watch it now. Do you like WWE wrestling? I do not. Um, it makes me cringe with like pain. I don't like watching pain like that. If that makes sense. Like, even hearing crackling, like bones popping, grosses me out. So, you know. Do you stand Daisy Ridley or Ridley? Mm, sorry, her stands are gonna come and attack me. Sorry. I don't say her name enough to know her last name. Um, I know she, because they said she's in Chaos Walking with Tom. I actually like her. I think she did a really good job in Star Wars. Really good job. I kind of want. I can't wait to. I can't wait to see what she's gonna like kind of pull together. You know, for Chaos Walking, because I've never seen her really in anything besides Star Wars. So I'm excited. But yeah, that's as much as I really think about her. I don't like really know anything else besides Star Wars and her work. So, yeah. I just want to say thank you guys for being patient with me. I know it's not fair that I'm not uploading, but I've also been like really sick, so hope you guys understand. I really hope you do, because I love you guys a lot. I really do. Like, everybody knows I do. Like, in my personal life, like, everybody knows that I love you guys, like, with my whole heart, ass, and soul, you know, and that I don't want to disappoint you guys. But like, there's times where I just like genuinely I can't film. Like, when I'm too sick, I can't film. I know it's not a really good excuse, but I'm sorry. Okay, webheads, if you liked today's video, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends.